What's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Oof. Oh my god. What did I see? What did I see? Something that makes me very happy. Ah. Oh boy. Yeah, I couldn't see that live, Vedant. I couldn't see that. What did I see? I saw David De Gea finally get his due, which was nice. Man, I cried. Yeah, I couldn't go live for that, man. I was sitting here this whole time. I just couldn't go live. You know, it's one of those ones. Ooh, by the way, guys, I got. It might be a little off today, but I got some stuff I've been doing behind the scenes. So here's our lineup. Here's our lineup. Couldn't watch that, man. Thoughts Brock Lesnar's return. Vihan, I mean, the timing could have definitely been better, but you know, WWE is gonna WWE. What else can you say? They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can say, really. Can't really say anything else. Bro, look at them clapping for De Gea with the ball in his feet, man. It's gonna be a long 90 minutes for me. Sashko Rasmus Xerxes, what has Ineos done? I don't know if you know this, but apparently Hoyland deal seems likely to go now on loan. So Xerxes technically injured. I wonder what they're gonna do to. I'm more curious as to what they're going to do with Xerxes. One has to leave. Yeah, one does have to leave. That's true. Uh, will the right one leave? That I suppose is the question. Suppose that's the real issue here. Hey Nitesh, it's been a while, buddy. How have you been? How have you been? Is it true? I heard today. I don't know if I heard it from someone or read it. Is Rodri injured again? But I think he's only injured for a month, right? The one has to be Hoyland. Nathan, favorite keeper, came back to Old Trafford without the OG sideburns. That hairstyle was always stupid. But I don't know why I miss it. I'm hearing Man United is back. I don't know who's telling you that, dude. I prefer to go based on evidence. No, MUTV Shanks. MUTV. How do you like the lineup, guys? Oh wait, I have to show you this. I have to show you the Fiorentina lineup. I think some of y'all will appreciate the Fiorentina lineup. Since I have control over my own channel, I can do things like that. There you go. Confirmed out for mid September. Mid September will be what? But four games, three games? Is it free on MUTV? What do you think, bud? What do you think? Do you see that there? Do you see number 43 right there? Look at that. Wait, hold on. I wonder why he has 43 though. That's an interesting choice of numbers. Who do you think should leave? I think Xerxes should leave because Xerxes is the one who basically went on camera saying he's not a striker. So, just based on common sense, I would say Xerxes. Also, I think if I remember correctly, we will probably break even if we sell Xerxes. Based on the price I remember us telling. Nathan, I noticed one thing. Only time United fans celebrate Holi is transfer window. Is it? I don't think so, buddy. We've been complaining about transfers for a while now. Maybe some do. Everyone's getting on Mox now by constantly asking about where to watch it. It's funny every time. Yeah, I mean, can understand. But he had 837 appearances. He's a very good footballer, Hoyland dog, Nathan. Yeah, but you're missing my point. The point is we're talking about strikers, na? We're not talking about good footballers. That's why we bought Abhijit. That's why we bought Onana because he was a good footballer, not a good keeper. Look how that turned out. Turned out wonderful for us, didn't it? ICCI raised minimum balance in saving account from 50K to 10K. Wait, isn't that? Oh, 250K from 10K. What are your thoughts? I think something shady is happening, Nitesh. I think most people would think that. Unless they're trying to create some kind of class divide, which I'm not really interested in that case. Anyway, leave it back on the United lineup just in case people want to know who's playing for us. As you can see, solid team we're starting with. A new season starting. You remember said something about the change in the new. Yes, dude. I was going to tell you get ready for next season. It's happening. I mean, the next week. This is still technically pre-season, my friend. But as you can see, I've done a few things. I'm adding things slowly. But yes, that is. Wait, where is? Oh my God, Shanks. When I start making videos, you're going to get a real kick out of something. That's all I'll say. Let me start making the reaction videos after we play games. I think you're going to enjoy that more than anything. Nathan, you were not doing streams due to some personal issue. I hope everything is fine. Don't worry. Whenever you come back, we'll be there for your streams. Rhythm, my aunt passed away. Might as well tell you. My aunt passed away, and I kid you not. I set the alarm. We were ready to go for SummerSlam. 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes before SummerSlam kicked off, we got the call in the middle of the night. So then we had a bit of a problem. The problem was, are we going or not? But her husband decided to cremate her before we could make it there. So we ended up not going. But yes, Fiorentina scored, by the way. Fiorentina scored already. I mean, from a corner. Some things never change. Arije, I hope I'm saying that right. MUTV, buddy. MUTV. Don't worry, it's the last game you have to do that for. So sorry. No, thank you, Nitesh. So literally minutes. I was getting ready to go live, and then the first thing I did was come here inform you guys because I told people I'm going to be here at 3:30 in the morning. Some people take time out of their day to watch my stream. So the responsible thing to do was put a post telling people I'm not going to be here. And I didn't know how many days because I thought I was going to Bombay. So that happened, yeah. So I couldn't do anything. Yes. One down already, yes. Welcome to the channel, Arija, if you're new. Outfielders are different. He can play in the 10, and this manager sees him as a 10. Yeah, but how many 10s we've got then, Abhijit? This is the problem, right? This is another problem. How many 10s we have? We have more 10s than number 9s, no? Getting rid of Hoyland is not really benefiting us. If something happens to Sheshko, what happens? Is Obi going on loan? We don't know what's happening with Obi yet. I hope he just plays in the reserves, but if Amarim is happy with his progress, he might go on loan. So, you know, there is that issue for us. So yeah, basically. Finally, we signed a player who actually wants to play for the badge. I mean, technically, we signed 3 of them, but yeah. Sorry about that. I thought something regarding your personal. That's why I was a bit. Nah, man. I'm okay. I'm okay for now. For now, I'm okay. Someone please shave Shaman's Ahmad's head. It's pathetic. You know what, Vedant? When I saw him do the hair thing, I was like, oh God, please don't tell me we have another Rashford. This all started when Rashford started dyeing his hair red or orange or whatever color you would call that. Anyone has watched the SS? Wait, what is the SS? Brock Lesnar's back, yes. Interesting timing. Interesting timing. So this is the lineup for United. This is the lineup for Fiorentina. One change from the last game, I believe. Som, number 27, Som has come on for Endure, something like that. Endour, I think. Endure, some kind of name. We have actually made a lot of changes from our last game. Heaven's coming for Shaw. Maguire's coming for somebody. Wait, I didn't add Maguire, did I? Casemiro's coming for Ugarte. Mount's coming for Mainu. Dallow's coming for Shaw. Something's not right here. I know it's not right here. Give me a second. Let me just make this change. Otherwise, it'll bother me. All right, I made that change. Where are we? Still 1-0 to Fiorentina. Also, we're getting rid of all the Chos in our team. Sancho, Canacho, Rashford, Cho. We need a goal. Is Mount any good this preseason? He's been all right. He's been all right. Wouldn't say any good. We've been all right so far. Clock the same was said about Anthony. Even on top of that play, PL Neymar. I laughed. Said PL. I mean, Anthony is a bit of a weird one, dude. Anthony, there was a handshake agreement, and it's complicated with Ajax. After seeing Sashko's one MUFC's comments, went back to one MUFC Anthony video 2 years back. Comments the same. Finally, signed a player who actually wants to pay for the badge. I mean, it is kind of true, isn't it? Whether he's good or not is different. Definitely chose to play for the badge. There was a stream before this match from outside OT. Mr. Burger King was hiding his belly. He was actively pushing it in. I thought actually Luke Shaw looks in great shape, but I don't know, Abhijit. A lot of people are saying Luke Shaw has been in good shape. Yesterday, Old Man staff was inaugurated. The long-term employee Kathy Phipps. Whenever I say old man, I feel a strange sense of aura from I now felt the same. Yeah, because that's what it is. It's real. You know what it is? It's not called aura in his case, Rhythm. It's called A real legend, not the word everyone throws around for fun. The actual word legend. That is the underlying great underlying difference here between the goat and everybody else. Everybody else. When is Lissandro coming out? Well, Vedant, he was anyway not supposed to come before September. People are saying October he'll be fit. So your waiting for him is a little premature, my friend. He's not supposed to come now. Supposed to come a lot later. So yeah, get out, Jacko. From any other player, manager, even the ones who are goats of football history. I mean, he's just all time, dude. He's just all time. Your favorite manager is he's your favorite manager's favorite manager. That's the best way to explain it. Just go ask Pep. We don't need to talk about it. We be about it here on this channel. Everyone will make jokes. Everyone will try to make smart remarks, but let's be about it. Leipzig reduced fees for Shesko. We are going to pay a friendly with them and they keep the entire revenue of the game. You know what? Someone complained about that, Vedant. People said that is the strange part. I'm like, that is not a strange part, my friend. They're keeping the money for it. I.e., instead of paying them the money, we're gonna let them have 100% of that revenue. People said that is strange. I'm like, that's not strange. That's brilliant. It's time we make moves like that, Vedant. Nathan, then again, I went to a video where Garnacho played well. Comments were saying finally, yeah, but listen, dude, this is the thing. No, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. What can you do? So Garnacho, I think, is a lot more different than Anthony and Hoyland. I'm sure we can agree. When this finally will be a final, well, I mean, listen, let's put it this way, Nitesh. We have won cups anyway. We have won trophies. It's not like we haven't won trophies. Yeah, I feel you're getting confused with United and Arsenal, my friend. I think you should ask these questions about Arsenal. I think that's a more appropriate team to talk about. Yeah, Ayush, what's up? What's up? It's been a while. Oh, bro, it's been forever. But where have you been? Where have you been? You haven't been joining us on the friendlies. Is it me, or do you also think that in-game Bruno and Cunha have been interchanging positions? Bruno has been forward a lot in preseason compared to number 6 gameplay of Amarim. Dude, you know what? I read somewhere that Ben Jacobs was saying that they were training Cunha, playing Cunha as the striker. So remember what we were talking about ages ago before all these signings were made? Mbeumo, Cunha, Bruno, front three. Don't be surprised if that happens from time to time. Foul. Yes. Come on, Ahmad. Goosens with the foul. So don't be surprised, man. I think he's trying to interchange a bunch of players and see who fits best. No surprise, we already conceded. I mean, we conceded from a corner, Ayush. Nothing changed there, isn't it? All our signings are attackers. Conceding from a corner is conceding from a corner. We do that. We do that no matter what our team is. You know who's not playing that would have helped that. Only Delict, but Maguire's been playing well. Ooh. Oh, we almost got the hair out there. Come on, the hair. Come on, the hair. Don't do that now. Sesko, I'm saying without hindsight, but Sesko has proven that he's coming to play for the club. No, he's made his agent take less money, which normally they don't like doing. They made a deal to play a game with Leipzig next season as a friendly where they keep all the revenue. So you can say he really wanted to come here. I mean, he could have gone to Newcastle, dude. Then what would he have said? Ooh, Dodo's not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. They just basically gave us another throw in. Good, we are keeping relations with Red Bull Group will also help us with the future deals with them. Yeah, but Vedant, you know what's really funny? Check this out, okay? Check this out. We all thought Amarim would have the pull to get Gyökeres. We all thought Wilcox would have the pull to get Delap. But it's actually Christopher Vavell whose pull actually turned out. Think about that. Everyone knew Wilcox. Everyone thought Wilcox would get Delap across the board. Did not happen. Everyone thought Ruben Amorim would get some kind of sporting player. Did not happen. But Christopher Vivell with his pull at Red Bull. Shout out to Chris Vivell. Completed one at least from all these people. One of our boys is in Fiorentina as well. Who? Who's one of your boys? Nathan, please don't talk like ETH. No, it's a fact though, right? You're saying when will the final finally be a final? We have actually one thing. So whatever we are doing, at least there is. We are not spending a billion like Arsenal and winning nothing, dude. So and it's a fact. All these players, all these three players that we have signed, they have got better offers with more money, and they have picked United. That's a fact. You can go read um, you can go read all your favorite transfer gurus. They'll all tell you the same thing. It's a fact. It doesn't matter what the comments are saying. It doesn't matter who's saying whatever. The people who we take transfer advice from is saying it. So that's all you need to know. No, it doesn't matter what we say. Little BG on the sorry, little busy on the work. That's why I figured that's what that means. By the way, I joined when we scored 4 goals against Bournemouth. That was actually not a bad game. Vivel used to work with the RB group. Exactly. Vivel's the only one whose pull worked in the end, didn't it? You have to shout him out for that. You have to shout him out for that. SAF's like a manager, the father. Matter of fact, he's Manchester United, and Manchester United is SAF. Back in 2009-10, was leaving United when many of his friends started except me because I knew. Yeah. Was busy with my terms, was waiting for that Everton stream. Rip to Andy. Oh, yes. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I mean, we had the Everton stream set up. We were going to do a double screen literally 5 minutes before, man. 5 minutes before. I was going to do SummerSlam and watch the rest of the Everton game. But thank you for your well wishes. I can't, it's tough, especially when you wake up from your sleep and you hear that news urgently. It's even more of a shock. Mbemo with a cross. Come on. Oh, header goes wide. What terms? What exams, bro? And 2-1 for Baleba and Wharton. Thoughts on Shashko? Very happy with the signing. Yeah. We may have overpaid a little bit, but very happy with the signing. Um, I wanted Gyökeres, I wanted Watkins, but we back him. Yeah, we back him. Another young player has given up personal finances of him and his agent to come play for us. So let's be positive. This happened with you guys every time. Listen, dude, it happens with most teams every time. Darwin Nunez is going after 2 years. Everyone said he'll come through. They spent 70 mil on him too. Because I knew an old man would create another Ronaldo, and back then I was 10 years old, but Saf gave me the confidence to a young kid like me that he'll create another one like he always did. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, he's quite the miracle worker, but as we now know, there isn't going to be another Ronaldo Messi. Although they love to add, they keep trying to create a narrative that there's going to be this person versus this person, but it just doesn't work. Who would you prefer, Baleba or Wharton? I would choose Wharton for physicality. For me, Menu and Baleba are similar, but we can build Menu. I don't think we can build Menu, dude. He doesn't even start. Ayush, the problem with Menu is, first of all, he's not yet signed his new contract. And second of all, and this is really important, he barely played when he was fit, and we finished 15th in the league. Like, when is he going to play football? I don't know. Ooh, nice ball there by Mbamo. Ooh, no look pass. Come on, Dogu. Come on. Cut back. Cunha. Mount. Oh no. Pablo Mari. Okay. It was Saf to me and maybe to everyone like us, probably. Hey, who said this? Why to argue with United fans when you can just wait? No idea, buddy. No idea. Better not be an Arsenal fan though. They've been waiting for a while. Also, I heard that Onana's convincing Baliba to push for the move himself. We could get him for 80. Bro, I'll tell you right now. I will be absolutely stunned if we can get him for under 80 million pounds. I will be absolutely stunned. That will be our best deal by far. If we can get him for under 80 million pounds, I mean, we have really worked magic. Goal! What happened there? What happened? But Euro looks like he's in some trouble. Wait, let's see what's happening there. I don't know who scored. David De Gea got taken out. Two set piece goals. Two set piece goals. Let's see what happened there. Oy. I think Mount kind of tripped De Gea, or De Gea backed into him and slipped. I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm not even sure what it went off of. Yeah, David De Gea saying cover him. No one was covering him. Yeah. I think it might even actually be an own goal. Madness. A lot of madness happened, and there's obviously we know there's no VAR, is there? So it's 1-1. 25 minutes, 1-1. Probably should, you know, change the score. There you go. I would like to say we're cooking, but we have not really done anything. So it was an own goal. I think it was Pongracic. I don't know how you'd say his name. Pongrasek. Here we go. Financh. Oh, good footwork there by the Fiorentina player. Oh no. Jukes Mbemo. Moiskin with a hold up play and the foul. Maguire with the foul. Amram not going to Gyökeres. You might know that he won't be the fitting piece. No, it's not even Gyökeres, bro. It could have been any. It could have been anyone. Apparently, we first were looking for Kenda. Apparently, he wanted to take Kenda with him. That definitely didn't happen. So, was that a direct corner? No, it was an own goal. Yes, but yes. Busy with finals, yeah. Midterms. Got to prepare for 11 subjects. Royal F ups. Bro, 11 subjects. Yay. What's up, funny guy? What is this crown signal site to my name? Sorry, hadn't been on YouTube for a while. It's like a new thing of fans. You can also hype up the channel if you want to promote it. Once you can, there is something called hype. It would be, I would really appreciate if you guys would help it. It helps you. It helps YouTube put you on the recommended category. It's for small creators especially. So that would be really appreciative. Just Google how to hype the videos. You can do it 3 times a week. It's super appreciated if you guys do that. Really help the channel grow. They're trying to push small channels, which is nice. To be honest, I really see Mino as a McTominay replacement. Remove the heading ability, but calling him up from bench for clutch moments. But in starting 11, don't think he would make a place right now. But how do you give him a new contract then, bro? He's not really worth a new contract based on that, right? The people are saying he wants 150,000. 150,000 to sit on the bench is not worth it, no? If you get a 99% crown sum, the YouTuber has to come to your house for a talk. That's a new YouTube policy. You're waiting for 5 blood clot years as truth source. The doctor said if you run a lot, you will get a six pack. Then I showed him Mbemo. He resigned. I have to leave. Call from work. Feel gutted for having missed this DDG farewell game. It's okay, man. You can watch it if you're on MUT. You can watch it later. Here we go. Mbemo. Cut back. Hey, Twalumba. Twalumba is on the final. What is it? Final couple of weeks now before he goes back home. Football finally no gone. How's the? We definitely need a midfielder. We definitely do, Pratham. No doubt about it. How are we playing? Vedant, Isaac coming to the mark. Gehi too. I'm gonna miss Dinu. He was chaos in front line who always gives trouble to her. Yeah, plus gives trouble to the fact that he cannot finish. GDFC. Wouldn't go that far, dude. Nick Terminator left us went straight to Ballon d'Or rankings. Facts. He's on the short list. shortlisted the Ballon d'Or. That's proper facts. How do you like the new setup, Tolumba? Are you seeing? Have you noticed any difference? How do you like it? And if you see something really, I'll show you something really closely in a minute. Just give me a second. I want to see the corner. Trouble to opponents. What he's spoken. I mean, he troubles them by missing the goal, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, apparently they might get 50 million for Nunez, which is absolute robbery. Congratulations, Liverpool. Goal kick. Wait, what's he saying? Oh, there's a corner. Good move there by Casemiro. Early cross. So Mbemo is going to take crosses, huh? Short cross. Laid back off. Mbemo. Oh, save by De Gea. Oh, why am I celebrating that? I feel like I've celebrated that all my life. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Gunman, baby. The real gunman. Look at that. Like, I used to do that. I used to do that every week. Oh, a nice header though. Nice worked corner there, by the way, for us. Yoro got on it too. Yay. 50 plus add-ons. He still has a contract till 2027. He's a very good player in the final third. He is the Bruno successor until we get a certain cold man. Ooh, you know what, Abhijit? I did tell Ankit that like last year. Ooh, there's a injured Fiorentina player right now. He's fiddling with his hair at the moment. 150K for Menu. That's the salary Chelsea are paying for players like Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, but they sold Hall. By the way, they sold Hall from Leicester, which they bought for 25 or 30 million. What is this scam? Yeah, 150. I think that's what they're saying. They're saying he wants 150K. I don't understand, man. What is the role? I don't get it at all. Today he's playing. Today I think he's playing in the six, isn't he? No, isn't Menu playing in the six today? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. The season, unlike the previous one, we might see Bruno being taken off when having a poor game because previously we were solely dependent on him. Now we have Cunha and Bemo, Ahmad fit again, and Sasko now. Oh, Pratham, I don't know what to tell you, but Ahmad's not looking as sharp either. Something I noticed in the last couple of games. I don't think he's going to enjoy playing right wing back. Basically, he doesn't seem to be enjoying playing right wing back. Don't really blame him. It's the same reason Kanda chose Chelsea, right? Kanda wanted to play as winger. He didn't want to play wing back anymore. That is what is the rumors at least. He didn't want to play wing back. He wanted to play winger moving forward. So, ooh, ball whipped back in across goal, cleared by Financh. DDG's 43 is a message to ET. It just means oh, Moiskin on the ball. Circles back. Nice pass in. Back out to Moiskin. There we go. Amad Diallo. Ooh, it's a slide tackle. Pump fake. Ball gets crossed. Ooh. Wow, Dodo tried to go for the spectacular there. Goal kick for United. Oh wow, they're calling for a substitution. What's that guy trying to do to him, man? Playing Menu and Bruno this deep is a crime. Misprofiling, final boss, two players. Scoring clutch goals back to back for the club to be rewarded for playing deeper and deeper. Yeah, but Avijit, what can you like? This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I was trying to tell bro and Pratham. Like, what are we re-signing? What are we re-signing Menu for? If sometimes he plays 10, sometimes he plays 6, sometimes he doesn't play at all. What are we giving him a new contract for? Substitution for Fiorentina. If we get 90 mil for Rasmus and Ghana, I'll big up United. Given our Pispo, we actually are selling on the other and seeing Chelsea sell Bearman for 25-30 million consistently. Well, I'll tell you right now, we're not selling Hoyland no matter what, Pratham. So you're going to be quite disappointed because the deal apparently to AC Milan is 6 million loan with an option to buy for 40 million. So even if we sell him next season for 40 million, I think we'll be breaking even or we'll have a small profit. So 90 million is not happening this season anyway, no matter what. By the way, what Ghana news? He's only wants Chelsea, and to be honest, we screwed up with Rashi's deal because no loan fees, and if he performs well for Barca, we put a clause that they can buy him for 35 million. That's nothing, to be honest. Bro, this was the deal, but no, we can't say it like that now, right? We up the for the longest time we thought we weren't even going to get rid of him, right? Barcelona wanted Diaz, Barcelona wanted Nico Williams. After both those deals fell through, they took Rashford. So that way the game's the game, man. The game's the game. We got outplayed in this part of the game. We have to just deal with it. You know, we got outplayed. We got out hustled. And Ghana wants Chelsea because Ghana wants to play in the Premier League, dude. It doesn't. I think the only team that we are aware of outside of the Premier League was Napoli. He didn't want to play for Napoli. Fair enough. And people say don't sell him to a Premier League club. Well, you all want him gone, and he wants to play in England. Why should he Why should he suffer for his career? You know what I'm saying? As it is, everyone is abusing him. So he's just gonna choose where he wants to go. Nah, man, players getting injured. Yeah, Abhijit, but what can you do, right? This is why I was kind of happy we weren't in the Club World Cup after seeing everyone get injured. Don't forget that Musiala injury, which was brutal. Then who got injured? Colville has ripped his ACL. Madison again has ripped his ACL. It's over. No, it's 35 plus 6, 41. Fair enough. 41's all right. 41's all right, to be honest. It's not great still, but so sorry, you're talking about Hoyland, yes. 35 plus 6, 40. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. But again, Hoyland is also an option to buy, Abhijit. Hoyland and Rashford are both options to buy, not obligation. So since Son has left, should Spurs go for Garnacho? Why would he go below Chelsea, dude? Chelsea want him. Apparently, Chelsea want him and Xavi Simons still, or Simons, however you say it. They're still looking to make. I don't know how they're buying all these players, but they're looking to buy more players. Here we go. And vamos. Let's go. Come on, it's time to cook. Double team. Cheating. Thank you. Throw in for us. I have no problem loaning him to Barca, but putting that clause they can buy him for 35 million, like just a normal loan was fine. We could have sold him for higher value to some other team. But let me put it this way to you, bro. What if he barely gets game time and he doesn't do anything? Then what? Then do we even get that 35 million? You see what I'm saying? Hindsight's a wonderful thing, dude. If he does horribly, we'll be very happy. We'll be kicking ourselves. If he does all right, then I think 35 is okay. If he does really well, we'll be annoyed. But imagine if he sucked. Imagine if he doesn't get enough game time to even do anything. It's the safest bet is what we have done, I think. Inigo Martinez went to Al Nasser, right? Yesterday, I read that somewhere. Even after Inigo Martinez's departure, Barcelona still isn't able to sign new players. The only salary cap got freed is 6-7 million from Inigo's departure. Ter Stegen's in a catfight with La Forza. No, wait, what? Laporta, right? Laporta, his name is. Come on, man. Come on, time to cook. Ahmad with all the space in the world. Oh, he slowed it down. Not enough people in the middle. Cross comes in, ricochets. It's a bad cross by Casemiro, man. Bad cross. Slabby comes to sweep. Straight back to us. Joro, Doggo, Joro. Maguire. We're playing on the halfway line. That's good. He would be a man at Chelsea. He would be the man at Spurs. Yeah, you know what? I disagree though, Vedant, because someone was telling. I think I was talking to Mohawk on the stream, and Mohawk was telling me he thinks Bino Gittins is better than Garnacho, and I was like, based on what though? Like, doing it in a bad Manchester United side is still more impressive than doing it in a Dortmund side, isn't it? And Neto's always injured. Mudryk, I don't know. I don't know how long he's going to be banned for. Sterling is crap. Like you can say he could be a man at Chelsea, but on the left hand side, they only have who do they have? They have Bino Gittins in him, right? Mudryk's gone. Sterling might as well be gone, and Neto's injured all the time. He's got to battle it out with Bino Gittins, and I actually think he's better than Bino Gittins. So if you're most likely going to start at Chelsea, why wouldn't you play at Chelsea? And with Son gone and Madison injured for the whole season, Spurs is actually weaker. Vedant, how about that? How about that as an alternate take? Madison's going to miss most of the season, and Son's not there. And they have bought Tell. They use the buy option on Tell, and they have Kudus. So cross again. Straight to the hair. Heaven this time. What number do you give to Sashko? Apparently, we might be giving him 30 because Diego Leon's number has gone from 30 to 35 in preseason. I believe we're giving him 30. Rashid, he'll have good 5 months. Or Rashi. He'll have good 5 months and start going back. So we move with 35 million. Yeah, I mean, we don't know, man. This is kind of safe for us. If he does all right, they'll buy him. If he does horribly, then how do we sell him after this? Anthony Gordon to Spurs makes sense in every universe. Harvey Barnes has been benching him in Newcastle. Good point. I think they'll have to pay a lot of money though because Newcastle paid a lot of money for him. Our midfield roster should be Menu, Ugarte, Toby, Casemiro plus new signing. Prefer Bruno in the 10, but Amarim fancies him deep. Yeah, and the other problem is apparently, I guess Pratham wasn't here for the stream. Apparently, we might be looking to loan Toby Collier, Pratham. I believe he said it when they were in America. His plans were to meet Amarim and the higher ups and see how he can get game time so he can play for United in the future. He says he doesn't want to leave. He wants to play for Manchester United. He's saying we have to figure out how do we get to that point. So I think he's going to go on loan. So he's not going to be there. Oh, what was that, Mount? Why is Mount still playing for us, man? So yeah, Toby's going to go. Casemiro's going to leave next season. Ugarte, for whatever reason, Pratham, he just doesn't pick. I don't know. It's his player. He developed at Sporting. I don't know what's his problem, but yeah. So I don't know, man. The Sixers are it's a very confusing position. We have players, but he doesn't seem to trust them or want to play them as first choice. Ronaldo scored a hat-trick. He did score a hat-trick, yes. I read that. What do you think about Shesko? I think the fact that he has made all these personal sacrifices him and his agent have made, I think that is a great sign for if you're a United fan. And I don't know if you heard it, Biku, but he probably got the loudest ovation. Obviously, he's a brand new signing. He signed this morning, like a few hours ago. But yeah. Hey Nathan, this time in my cup, Indian team is going to play. Okay. Seems like the next Havertz, Shesko. I mean, they're not even in the same position. I don't know, man. Let's see. I'll tell you what, he finishes better than Havertz. Spurs should go for Nkunku. Oh, by the way, I think there are 5-6 players that haven't even gone for Chelsea's friendly today Two of them are Nkunku and oh my god, I forgot it. Nkunku and basically 5 6 players are not come. Apparently, they've been told to find another place to play football. Yeah. The coach took loan to play in the international level. Oh, okay. To help his team. Imagine Minerva do half of what they have done till now against the Spanish top talents in MIC Cup. There will be eyes. But makes sense though, loaning Toby because we have got no Europe better than warming the bench. Yeah, it makes sense, Pratham. I agree. And the fact that Casemiro will, no matter what happens, Casemiro is going to go next season. So I don't know what the sixes are going to look like. Hey, Sachin. Jackson is, yes, thank you, bro. Jackson and Nkunku, which is kind of sad because Jackson, I mean, whatever you think about Jackson, and I think his finishing is terrible, much like Nunez. But he was part of this FIFA World Club Cup thingy. He did well, and just to like make him sit at home while they go play game, it's a little rude, man. Half time, by the way, it's a little rude, but it ain't my team, so never mind. Where can I watch the game? MUTV. You never walk with Arthur? Welcome to the channel if you're new. I believe that's what you never walk with Arthur means. Or you mind telling us what it means, Arthur? And where are you watching from? Even by Ugarte was sold and Sporting was playing more fluid next season. Connect the dot. No, I hear you, Abhijit. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, the players you get are the players you get. You can't do this kind of mental maths every time. We cannot sell a player every time it does not fit the coach's needs. Because you first of all you have to find someone who wants to buy the player. And no matter whatever, I am 100% sure you're right about that. I'm 100% sure you're right about. Wait, what am I reading? About that, Abhijit. But the truth of the matter is that you still have to make do with what you've got because he's still better than nothing. You cannot not play someone. He still got developed under Ruben Amorim. He needs to 100% play him. Otherwise, what's the point? We can't sell him after 1 year anyway. So what's the point of him sitting on the bench? I hope to see more from Fletcher brothers this season or the upcoming season. Bro, I believe one Fletcher brother might get promoted to the reserves or go on loan. I think the one that came on tour with us, I think he's either going to go on loan or he's going to get promoted to the reserves. What else? What else? Minerva FC is top I League team, man. They don't get support. The kids beat Argentina. Okay. Really? Interesting. Any link? No, buddy. I'm on MUTV, Arthur. We need at least two midfielders. Exactly, Sachin. We need two, and that is why we need to get Baliba or Wharton or whoever this season. Because next season, Casemiro goes, we're going to need another one. And I don't think we'll be able to buy two midfielders next season. Because as soon as people see how much we're paying for a midfielder now, they will automatically go, oh, they're paying this much for this player. Now we want this much for that player. Happy about the performance manga game. If I'm being honest with you, it's another set piece goal we have conceded. Um, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. I would prefer if we are more fluid, but I felt like we were really fluid in the Bournemouth game. The Everton game and this game we're looking a little off, but let's see, man. I don't want to jump the gun. We've seen bare injuries already before the season has started, manga gamer, so I'm not going to complain. The fact that Colville and Madison both have ripped their ACLs in training, I'm kind of just glad all our players are fit. It's all right though. It's all right. We're trying to figure things out. Mbuemo's crossing is looking good. It's creating problems for the team. We seem to be trying to find the good headers in the team from corners. Making us better in corners is important this season. We need more crosses of the ball. We need a left footer one now. We have Ahmad and we have Mbuemo. A little worried about Ahmad, to be honest, Manga game. I don't know about you, but yeah. Unlike previously, the signings we made this season will come in handy in case of a managerial change. I agree. Also, midfield overall next season, like we've done with the attack this year. Like I said, dude, if we get one, when Casemiro goes, we just need one more. You know what I'm saying? We need to get one though. We definitely need to get one this season for sure. But I agree. We're still building up very well. That finishing touch is lacking exactly. Building up's looking good. Connecting the dots, which has been a trouble for us for a while now, that is being a problem. Seshko medical done, dude. He was unveiled. GK, he was unveiled already. All the players got one walk out of the tunnel before the game started. It was nice. To be honest, you remember 4 months of drought of Palmer without any goals. Guess what? Jackson was in there. He was injured or suspended. He's the type of player. He isn't a proper finisher, but makes others better. I agree. I agree, bro. I'm just talking about in terms of finishing, right? Like his finishing is just terrible, but I feel like he does other things well. That's why I think Liverpool kind of missed a chance there. I felt like Darwin Nunez played so much better off the wing. I don't know why. I just found that Darwin Nunez on the left hand side because he doesn't have to face the pressure of being one on one with the goal or in front of goal. I feel like he was just allowed to be more creative and more loose. I feel like he would tense up in front of goal because Darwin Nunez also played left wing at Benfica. So GK. Jackson will be very good in 2.5 years. He needs a place that accepts him. Yeah, but how much chance you can give him, Abhijit? When you play for leagues like this, for teams like this, you don't get chances. It's very easy to say, give him time, give him time, give him time. But in reality, teams like this don't give players time. They just don't. Like, remember, people used to say that they never saw players like Diego Costa, Giroud score that much, but they used to open both the wings, make them more attacking threats. Like, much like Firmino, dug in deep, overlapping runs from the wingers. We should get Edison. Links have fallen off from Edison. Links have fallen off from Edison. The best partner for Ugarte is Wharton, and Carlos Baleba is a good partner for Kobe or Bruno. Can you imagine if we get both? Mbomo looks unfit. He looks fat. Well, Jay Singh, Ruben Amram basically said he'll need some time to get fit in. But yeah. Ethan, are you still in rant mode? No, not at all. Not at all. Just answering as much as possible. Thoughts on first half? Build up was good, like much of the previous season, but final third link ups was a bit of a problem. The conceding a set piece goal is basically, Bayandir and Onana kind of the same, aren't they? So both goals were set piece goals. One was an own goal. So I think he has come from vacation. Give them a few months, everyone will be back to fitness levels. Yeah, and Amram already said that. Man, I can't see the Edison hype around our fan base. Most of them haven't seen him play. He's good, but good for league Serie A. Teams play style isn't fast enough. Not much. Yeah, but bro, I think it's less hype and also the fact that we were linked to him. So I think people take that into consideration as well. When we want a midfielder. All I want is a few minutes guarding the goals for us. Did you see the welcome, Danish? Did you see the welcome? It was beautiful. Beautiful welcome. Got a lovely plaque, Kevin. I'm surprised he didn't get a plaque to begin with, but yeah. Let's see that goal again. Let's see the Fiorentina goal again. Yeah, I mean, Bhaindir can't do anything about that, can he? We can sit here and say whatever we want, but Bhaindir couldn't do anything about that. But it was from a set piece. He didn't even move. I have to say the shot also was very well hit and very well timed. Wow, very well timed. Good goal, fair play. We can't play with Ahmad in PL. Our right side defense is too exposed. Abhendra, this is what I was saying. I was telling people that Dalo will play, but people are like, no, we'll play Ahmad. I don't know if you remember, Abhendra, but I've been saying this. People will say whatever they want about Dalo, but Dalo is clearly the clear choice at right wing back. That's why when people say sell Dalo, I don't understand. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But fair enough, man. It's all over the same Ugarte deal. Ugarte was a beast in sporting, but playing in PL was a different thing. And if we get him Ugarte double pivot with him, that midfield is slow as fuck. for a PL team. Fair enough. That's why he needs to move from Chelsea. Jackson, yeah. Fair enough. Menu Mount Brugano, Ugarte, we have to sell one more player to buy one. Hoyland is going on loan. Man, I think we might. I think the one we should sell is Ugarte, because he clearly doesn't want to play him. भाई सयारे देख रेल में बूथ दिख जाए. Yeah, I'm telling you that you should follow up with the Minawa Punjab Academy in Youth Cups the previous year. They didn't get an invitation, but this time they destroyed academies like 30-0. 30-0. Wow. I heard the academy, they are doing it right, aren't they? How we should be doing it everywhere. I think Bruno will be leaving season. I have this, but then that's even worse for us, Abhijay, because then we lose our captain and we lose Casemiro, and he doesn't want to Ugarte. And how many midfielders are we going to buy next season? It's going to be disastrous. Tom Eaton for number one. Yeah, I mean, Abhijit, honestly, no one could have saved that goal. It was perfectly hit around side foot, far post. I get it. I get it. I probably agree with you, but in terms of that goal, I don't think anyone would have saved that. Just hit too good. You think fucked up going all the guns blazing in the front, thinking about goals, and letting good attack won't make you score goals. Right wing back midfield is going to be exposed. Well, listen, bro. The thing is, if we get Baliba, we don't. The thing, see, you have to understand something, bro. Right? We are talking about exposed. We actually have players to play that position. For whatever reason, Amarim doesn't fancy them. Whatever the reason is, it might. I'm sure it's a good one, but we have players. If you want to say we don't have anyone for right wing back, but everyone said Ahmad's going to bench Dallo. And I've been saying, I don't know, bro, how many preseason games you have seen, but I've told everyone in the preseason games that Dallo is not looking like he's comfortable playing there. And that is why we haven't sold Dallo. And people are just, Dallo's crap. Dallo might be crap, but he's better than anything else we've got. And that is the main thing. If he's better than everything else we got, we need another number 2 right wing back. So even if we bought a right wing back, Dallo should still be number 2 because Ahmad can't do it. Elatoon got engaged. Oh no. I mean, oh yes. Wow. Been a great 2 months for her. Will you sell Collier? No, I don't want to sell Collier, dude. But again, it's up to the coach. If the coach thinks we should sell Collier, then we'll sell Collier, isn't it? We're not even given a chance to Collier. That's the thing. Brighton are known to be a selling club. They were demanding high for Joao Pedro but settled for 50 million. Although the dynamics of the Baliba deal are different, we should try it. Pratham, I'm telling you, if we somehow get Baliba for under 80, I think Ineos have pulled off a incredible W here. No, not because of that goal in general. He is good at saving and kicking, not ball playing, just kicking. Yeah, I mean, something is going to give Abhijit, and I have a feeling it's the goalkeeper. I think we're going to even get a midfielder. But yeah. Final score was 4-0 against Argentina Academy and wasn't even close. They destroyed Norway Cup teams more crazily. They finally got chance in MIC Cup. I've been told they are doing things the right way though in that academy. But I guess Amaram has always seen Ahmad as the right wing back. The only game of Ahmad as an inside forward I remember is Europa final. Oh man, I would have kept Hoyland in that game rather than Ahmad. He was that. Dude, Ahmad, you know what? Everyone complained about how bad Bruno was in that game, bro. But Ahmad, I thought, was the worst player on the pitch for our team. And people will say I have a Bruno bias, which is fine. But I thought Ahmad was horrible. And I'm big on Ahmad, dude. 12 months ago, 18 months ago, if you were a subscriber on this channel, you would see me every week go crazy that we have not picked Ahmad or subbed him on, and we gave him 2-3 minutes. Aditya used to make fun of me every watch along. He'd be like, cue Nathan's rant now. No Ahmad in this game, no Ahmad in that game. He's just not a right wing back. And you know what, bro? The more you see it, the more you realize that's why we're not selling Dallo. And that's going to make a lot of people unhappy, but that's the truth. it is becoming glaringly obvious to me why we're not selling Dallo no matter what. Because if we don't start Dallo, we still need a replacement. We still need a number two. And if we keep Dallo, we still need a number two. Either which way, you need another right wing back. Everybody says Alatun got engaged. What about Enrique who got engaged in 18 and Lamine who got name artist? Yeah, but Alatun is a one of our own, dude. We don't really care about Lamine Yamal and Neymar that way. Also, Alatun, European champion. Back to back, baby. Back to back. Back to back Euro champions. And I think, was she then the last one? I don't remember actually. She is kind of young. Did she win back to back? Just give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Emergency. Had to convey a message. Getting Baliba under 80 million have some odds of us winning the treble. Nah, man. Let's not go crazy, bro. Listen, if we get top five, no, everyone's gonna have to keep quiet next season. Heard apparently Shaw is disappointed not being in the leadership squad group, being the longest surviving player at Man United. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, it's like you can't make people make choose who they want to be, dude. You remember Ole Gunnar Solskjaer basically said that he wanted to give the captaincy to a couple of other people, and they just straight up said no, or they asked their representatives to say no, or they asked other players to tell them not to give them the captaincy. I don't know if you know that, but that is the thing. So it is what it is. If you go based on that, then Tom Heaton should be the leader of the group, dude. He played here when Tim Howard was goalkeeper 20 years ago. Based on that theory, Tom Heaton's gone. I don't know how many years he's been here, but if you're going to go by seniority, then Tom Heaton is clearly the most senior player we have. Once Fiorentino asked Juni Calafat to buy Caicedo, and he got us Caicedo, female one, Linda Caicedo. Very good, very young, talented player. Very talented. How do I know this? Ball knowledge, man. Ball knowledge. Linda Caicedo. I don't want more players from the team that finished 15th. I'm sorry. Wait. What are we talking about? Wait, what are we talking about, Abhijit? Which team have finished 15th? What are we talking about? Are you talking about Shaw? Fair enough. I think we can finish between 6 and 9. Treble, we are out of Europe. See? Close-mindedness, Vedant. Premier League, Carabao Cup and FA Cup. Come on, man. Look at the big picture, dude. Foul. No offense, but I can understand now why we are linked with Keane. He has great off-the-ball movement and he makes these diagonal runs. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who would get offended by that, Abhendra. It's fine. He also didn't do very well in the Premier League before, so you can see why people would be a little scared to bring him back. What did I tell you, Danny? Carvajal is outperforming TA and replaced him. Bro, who's surprised about that, Suman? Your boy Giant laughed at me. Your boy Giant laughed at me. We've got Trent. We've got Trent. You saw him speak Spanish. Bro, I'm telling you, he can't. Dude, I've been saying it for 4 years to Giant. The Giant's like, what are you talking about, Nathan? How can you bench him? How can Gareth Southgate not pick him? It's simple. He wants defenders and he can't defend. You don't need ball knowledge for eyesight, dude. I've been saying it forever, but it is what it is. He's not my problem. He's Giant and your problem. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Wes Malacia should be gone by now. Will be shocked if we get 5 million for him. Bloody Liverpool sold academy. I never heard of 20 million. But I mean, technically, Trafford got sold for 20 million to Burnley the first time. And now they bought him back from Burnley, which is hilarious. Bruno played more games than that bum. He is here for 10 long FU. But yeah, but listen, dude, I'm not. You don't need to be offensive by it, Abhijit. I can understand why he feels that way. I can understand why he feels that way. It is what it is. But the players up, you can't make people pick. Who you want. Euro's back up. He got one in the face. He got rattled a bit. Anything has interesting happened in the game? Well, we are 1-1. Both were set piece goals. Fiorentina scored a nice one from the set piece. Great time shot, and United got an own goal. Mbuemo's crosses are very good at the moment, looking great. Left-footed option. Linking up well. Final third still a little disconnected. Any updates on where Vasquez is going? Yeah, bro, he's not coming here. I'll tell you that much for free. Oh, we won't get 5 million. You know why we won't get 5 million for him, Pratham? Because he's been here for 3 years and we bought him for, I think it was around, people say 12 million because we bought him from a French team. But I think we spent nine and a half million pounds on him. He's been here for 3 years. We signed him on a 5-year deal. So if we sell him for 5 million, we've actually made a profit. And I'd actually be impressed. Yeah, let's just put it that way. And I miss times when we had players like Sergio Romero as backup. We don't have quality on starting level. Leave the bench aside. Yeah. So we had probably the best at one point of time. We probably had the best number 2 goalkeeper in the world. We probably had the best number 2 goalkeeper in the world at one point of time. Sergio Romero was awesome, dude. Another one who mind his own business, still would play for Argentina. Just professional, isn't it? Who doesn't like players like that? Serious clubs love players like that. Trent would rather learn Spanish than learn to defend. I mean, which one's easier, dude? He spent his whole life trying to defend. He spent a couple of months learning Spanish. One's clearly easier than the other. Well, Alte looks handsome. I think he's done something with his hair, dude. I almost didn't recognize him. He looks handsome because he's a Turkish delight, dude. The nickname's Turkish delight. It's part of the branding. No, we actually performed good in right back, but Carvalho yesterday was tracking players like he's prime Zanetti. Carvalho with an insecurities and different. Bro, he's just a better defender. You can say it however you want. You can fancy it as much as you want, Suman. But at the end of the day, Carvalho is a better defender. That's it. You can use whatever words you want. You can say whatever things you like. Just a better defender. Simple as that. Sometimes it's not that deep, Security from Trent. It's a good one, actually, now that you mentioned it. Why would he be insecure about Trent? That's actually, I never clocked that. Why would he be insecure about Trent? Thank you, Vedant. Thank you for that. I had to really think about that one. Insecure about Trent. Cross comes in. Oh no. Where's that ball going? Oh no. Oh, block. I have no idea if Bindier was going to get there. Aiden Heaven with the block. Would love Donnarumma for 25 million. Also not that old, but midfield is a bigger priority for me now. How do you see it, or do you fancy both? I mean, I would definitely fancy both, but apparently Donnarumma wants 300k. He's getting paid over two. So the issue is basically this, Pratham. He's getting 210,000. He won the Champions League. He's going into his last year. I believe he's 25, or he just turned 26, so he's super young. Remember, he signed at 20 years old as a free agent from AC Milan. So he's actually been there for a while now. Um, 210,000. Basically, I think at some point of time after the World Cup ended, he basically said, I want an upgrade. I don't want to leave. I'm the best keeper in the world, no matter what anyone would say. Oh, Mount. Yes. I don't know how the hell Mount got there, but he got there. Hold on a minute. I'll get back to it, Pratham. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Ahmad, cut back in. Back pass. Fananj. Oh. Warming up. Um, yeah, so apparently he wanted a pay rise. I don't know what the pay rise is exactly. They said no, and they basically went for Chevalier. Now they said, because we got you on a free, we don't mind you sitting on the bench for another year, because we're only paying you wages. We didn't pay anything else. So you can sit on the bench. We got Lucas Chevalier. He's a French keeper in the French league, so people will love that. They'll just back Chevalier for one season and they'll force him out, or they can take the 25 million and he can go somewhere else. I don't think his goalkeeping place is threatened. So whether he plays for the next year or not, I still think he'll play for Italy. I mean, Italy, they struggle to even qualify for the World Cup, so it makes no difference. But I think he wants 300k, and I think the 300k is something we're not willing to do, actually. That is the real problem. Do I fancy both? Absolutely. We're not paying 300k for a keeper, unfortunately, though. Trent didn't look at the bigger picture. Right wing back role would have been perfect for him. Madrid, he would have that boy as a Dallo Direct. We would have that boy as a Dallo Direct swap, yeah. It's good, though. It's good. He wants to win Ballon d'Or as a right back. Good luck with that. Try beating Carvajal in the race for right back first. Carvajal's actually doing better than before. It's not like Trent is playing bad. Bro, but Trent still can't defend. See, that's what I'm saying. You can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, Trent can't defend. That will never change. He'll give you 15 assists. Even if he gives you 15 assists, he still can't defend. That doesn't change. Doesn't matter how good, how bad, how mediocre everybody else is. His defending is not going to improve. So if you need a defensive right back, or for whatever reason your defense is not clicking and you need more defensive people, Trent is simply not going to be that guy. My boy Rashi is gonna trip TA a new one. Tear, I assume. Tear. Rip, not trip, sorry. Rip TA a new one, I mean. I still don't think that's that difficult, to be honest. But Arval is insecure of every right back option Real Madrid had except Vasquez. Mount pressing, yeah. So your boy Rashi cannot even get registered. Yeah, but that's not really Rashi's fault, is it? What are your thoughts about Ter Stegen? Listen, this is the thing, man. When you try to force people out, they are just not going to deal with it well. And people will go, how can you do it? How can you do it? He's being selfish. Yeah, of course he's being selfish, dude. It's him against the world. The moment you try to ship him off, it's siege mentality, right? You don't want to go. You don't want to go. Why would you want to go? Like, he's getting paid well. I'm sure his family's settled there. Why would he want to go? And people will say he's being selfish. He's not being selfish. He has to take care of himself because the club doesn't want to anymore. And that is why, like, people saying, like, Sancho's being selfish. I'm like, Sancho's being selfish because we have decided that we don't want him. So he needs to fight for himself. No one else is going to fight for him. Do I like Sancho? No, but I can acknowledge that as a fact. Like, see, dude, no matter what we say, no matter what we think, right? One thing is very true. A footballer's lifetime is very limited. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when you'll get injured. So they make the most of it. Yeah. People get annoyed with that, but it's just fact of life. Ter Stegen doesn't want to go, and they're trying to get rid of him, and it's not working. I mean, I'm sure it might work eventually, but it's not working at the moment. Barcelona have already released the books for this year and is unable to reach a one by one. Five players contacts in standby. Donnarumma will be another one. And yeah, the only difference is Ayush that Donnarumma actually has done it for club and country, and he's only 26. He's not 29 and cannot cover the near post. That's the only difference. Some would say that's a very big difference, but that is the only difference. He's also 26, not 30. Ref's awful. That's a pen. Yeah, but they don't do those. They don't really do it unless it's that diabolical, dude. Friendlies, no, they won't even give yellow cards. So. Check the news. Sagan's captain again. Exactly. He's not willing to go, and they can't really do anything about it because it will just look bad on the club, and the club has enough problems. Excuse me. Spurs need a forward, a creative player, especially after the Gibbs White saga. They should be all over the Grealish deal given he's out of favour at City. Also, Rodri's injured for a month, Pratap. Mid September, he'll come back. He'll miss 3 to 4 games, maybe a fifth game, depending on how bad the injury was. He's coming back mid September. He's going to come back before Martinez, basically. As sad and depressing as that sounds, it's true. Um, yeah, and bro, you remember how the City fans were celebrating their Grealish deal? 100 million, it's a steal, it's a steal. Not really, is it? Stegen just did with Barcelona with just one tweet. This is what happens when you overbuy, man. Seriously. Vedant, yeah, Papillon just dropped the video. Okay. Since we signed Shasko, Hoyland will score banger today, right? Nah. And I don't think there's any bangers happening in this game. I won't even be surprised if it ends 1-1, to be honest. In 59th minute, so 68th minute. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends 1-1. Looking a little lackluster here. Good pressing, but still. Oh, what was that? Oh my god. What a takedown by Diallo. What a takedown by Diallo. Okay. Cunha. Corner. Why are the Fiorentina players getting so aggressive? It's a friendly, man. Why are they getting so aggressive? It's a friendly, dude. Relax. Oh man, these people, they're so on edge, these Italian people, bro. Hey Luke, what's up? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. What's up with you? Why are they so sensitive, dude? Oh, that reminds me, guys, before I forget, FPL codes in the description. Have fun. The auto join and the code is there. Both are there. Let's do this. New year. The Old Trafford looks a bit different. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's called Lively, dude. We got a 1 year break. Thank God. I'm pretty sure if you go down in the description, you will see it. Didn't they want didn't they want an unregistered to register another for others for 4 months? They would have maybe resigned in winter if he's injured. Okay. We got the glimpse of what's going on, what is going to happen this season. Cunha is going for bangers and no DDG for saving bangers. People have Onana who will concede every single shot. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, the Fantasy Premier League auto join and the code is there, whichever is easier for you to do. In case the code doesn't work, the auto join is there. Fiorentina to make a sub. Oh, you're making three subs. Jacko, who's newly signed to Fiorentina, he's going off. One, two, yeah, three changes. Abhijit isn't signed the NOC paper, so Barcelona already tweeted that will be out for 3 months only. Yeah, he is. What did he had? Back surgery? Yep. Three changes for Fiorentina. Fresh legs coming on. They only made one change from the last game, Endor for Som. So, we're pretty much playing the team that they want to play, I guess. Yes, Mbamo wins the foul. Mbamo so small. What are you going with, Nathan? Salah, Haaland, or both on? And you know what, Ayush? The whole point of me saying it is I don't want to tell anyone anything. But I just set up the league today. Yes, Jaco, Som, and Ranieri off for Richardson, Endor, and Viti. So yeah, I can't really. I don't want to divulge it. I want to see everyone's team. When the league is official. Ooh! Oh no, Maguire with the lay on header, the lay off header, I should say. And let's see where did Evans' header go? It was nicely done there by Maguire. Oh, that was so nicely done by Maguire. It actually found our players too. No, Casemiro was in the way, man. Casemiro was in the way. It's a messy situation at Barcelona. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's offside. How was Doggo's performance today? Just started watching the match. Was happening some problems with MUTV. He's really good in PL Summer Series. Yeah. Today he's not been. Today, I wouldn't say he's been bad. I feel like they have been trying to exploit the right hand side more. I think he's been all right. I don't think he's been good or bad or horrible or anything like that. I just feel like they've been exploiting Ahmad's side a little bit more in general. Um, but yeah, I think he's been all right. He's not been as good as the last couple of games, obviously. I thought in some of the games he was outstanding. But yeah, solid six. Nothing wrong. I'm so tempted on going both, but will be costly. But if both clicked, will give a huge boost to start a season. The problem is, it's really not worth it this season, Ayush. I don't know if you have checked the prices of players, but a bunch of prices of players that probably prices shouldn't have gone up went up. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. Like I think going for differentials this season is going to be quite key because of the price alternates. I think going for differentials is actually going to be the difference maker most weeks. Look at me sounding like an FPL genius, not even good at the game. It was a good layoff there, man. They skied it though. Good worked attempt. Yeah, by the. Oh, by the way, apparently we have barbers at Carrington. I don't know. I don't know why that's. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently we might have because we saw Martinez get a haircut for whatever reason. I feel like if they are playing against a team that's weak defensively, mostly newly promoted side, play Ahmad right wing back against big teams, play Dallo Mazat right. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna go Dallo. Everyone's just gonna get mad. We just don't have an alternative. Going for Salah and Mbamo. I took Matters. He got injured. Poor guy, man. Colville as well. Colville was a good option for FPL this season. Oh, oh, no. Ooh, he passes the ball still. Oh, that's the Ahmad I'm talking about. Finance. Mbamo. It's time to cook. Oh, no. Yaar. No. Oh, God. The pressing's been good. Oh, Harry Dino. Harry Dino. Harry Dino. Oh. Oh no. I actually thought, for whatever reason, I don't know why I thought that was going in. They was forced to make a save though. Thoughts on Bowen as a forward? I see. This is exactly what I'm saying. I preferred him as a midfielder. Plus, I think his price went up even. So this is the problem. Oh, Fiorentina just giving us the ball. No, thank you. Think he'll be a big differential. He'll be a big differential. It depends on who else you're playing as striker. Ayush. It depends on all three of your strikers, right? He would be a differential, but the reason he'll be a differential will not be good because his price has gone up and he's moved from midfielder to forward. So the reason he's a differential is different than normally why people are differentials, because you know a lot of people are the same price, so people go for A instead of B, B instead of A. In this particular case, he's got a move change and a price rise. So, oh man, Fiorentina are looking rough. Oh, this Fiorentina coach is not happy at all. Fiorentina are looking a little off the pace now, man. 68 minutes in. They're looking like they need more friendly matches. We're kind of bad for Madison. Very good player gets injured very often. You know what, Abhijit? You know, certain people said better than Bruno. Certain people said that. Certain people said they would have taken Madison. Yeah, you know what? If you took Madison, you'd miss 2 seasons out of the last 5 he's played. Whereas Iron Man Finanche misses a game a season. Doesn't get subbed off either. There's just levels, man. There's just levels to everything. That's what. I'm so glad Kevin De Bruyne said it. If anyone else said it, they'd be like, "Oh, he's biased. Oh, this, that. Oh, he played with him. Oh, he's his ex-teammate." De Bruyne just said it, man. Once De Bruyne said it, no, it just didn't matter what anyone else said. It just didn't matter. That's just the truth. No matter what anyone will say. The moment De Bruyne said it, I was like, "Halas, we don't need to talk about this anymore. Thanks." Doesn't matter what your opinion is. Your favorite 10's favorite 10 is Finanche. So, or the next best 10, your favorite 10 things is Finanche. That's it. You don't need to talk about it more. Everyone just likes to talk about it and go, "Oh, it's my opinion." No, no, no. I think you're biased, this, that. Bro, you know, It's better to hear it from people like that. There'll be more injuries in Europe this season. The schedule is awful again. Not for us, someone. We're going to be chilling, my friend. We're going to be chilling. We're just going to go one game a week. We're going to build up. We're going to cook, as the kids like to say. I had Colville in my FPL team. I had 1 million remaining. Thinking of some other player. How much is Colville? You'll get plenty of decent defenders. The defender market is decent. You'll get cheaper defenders that will play more. Defenders you're good for. Don't worry. I think for Colville's 5, right? You'll get good defenders for 4.5 this year. Really good ones. Well, my forwards are Watkins, Bowen, and Mateta. Ooh, wow, you're spreading out the money. I appreciate that, Ayush. Don't tell all your secrets though, dude. Save it for the Evans on the ground. Oh no. Come on, man. Come on. What's happening? No. Come on. Please tell me he's not injured. Looks like his hamstring. Injuries before the season starts is the most frustrating thing about football. Delict's on the bench. Okay. Oh crap, man. 71 minutes. Man United are in talks with Napoli to send McTominay in a report fee for 90 million. My FPL team. Kelleher sells good goalkeepers. James, Yoro, Munoz, Guardiola, Tarkovsky. Voice crack. Dallo and Shaw coming on with Delict. Menu. 4 changes. Oh, okay. No heaven, no why God, why. I think it's just a hamstring, dude. He walked off. Good news. Menu coming to cook. Well, it depends on where he's playing, isn't it? Casemiro's coming off. Oh, Kobe and Bruno again. God. Okay. I think you spent way too much money on defense, Luke. Reece James though is quite expensive and injury prone. I'd be worried. Guardiola, no. I mean, I would not take Guardiola. I would take Van Dyke, Luke. If you're going with a 6 million defender, you got to go Gabriel or Van Dyke. One of them has to be there. Tarkovsky is good. Euro is interesting. Shout out to you. Euro is a good move. Mbemo coming off. Euro is a good move. Euro, Tarkovsky is great. Guardiola, Munoz, Reece James. Reece James, though, I think I don't know, man. If you don't want to go Van Dyke or Gabriel, fine. But Reece James is too injury prone, dude. I wouldn't risk it. Midfielders: Mbeumo, Morgan Rogers, Cunha, Eze, Kudus. I think it's too early to go double United, Luke, or triple United in your case. Mbeumo, Casemiro, and Heaven off for Dallo, Shaw, Mainu. I think it's an ACL injury out for the season. Oh, no, I don't think so, but he wouldn't be walking if it was an ACL injury without support. Without support, though, they wouldn't let him walk out. It would be stupid. Really stupid. Wood, Ekitike, Isaac. Bro, you spend way too much money on the defense and Ekitike Wood. Ekitike, though, we don't know. We don't know if he's latched on to start, dude. That's a lot of money for your forwards. It's a lot of money for your forwards, and I would not go. I would not go triple United, dude. Not yet. Not yet. I wouldn't go. I would keep some money in case something happens. Mbemo, Acuna, good. Rogers, good. Eze, good. Kudus and Cunha, I don't know, man. Kudus and Cunha, I don't know. Solid 7 out of 10, dude. Actually, your team is really good. Technically, your team's really good. The thing is, a lot of things have to go right. A lot of things have to go right. That is the problem. Like the goalkeeper choices. Yeah, it's a solid team, Luke. Solid team. Shut up, dude. How can you not take the best left back in FPL? Wait, what? Guardiola. Oh, behave, man. No, I mean, listen, you want to take Guardiola, take it. But if you're going 6 million defender, you got to go Van Dijk or Gabriel. If you're okay with Guardiola, fair enough. But for the same price, Gabriel and Van Dijk are significantly better. Ekitike and Isaac are risky picks. Exactly. Because we don't know if Isaac's going to go to Liverpool, Luke. Got to be careful. Rogers is injured, reported. Seeing Arsenal fans have a go for the Sesko fees, just checking. Just check, we're paying 73 million for Sheshko and they paid 63, so a 10 million difference. They also paid 55 for Noni. Don't waste your time, bro. Pratham, don't waste your time. They also spent 75 million on Pepe, who scored against them yesterday, 3-4 days ago. They said he was a flop. He was a flop. He came back, scored with Villarreal. So don't waste your time. Just enjoy our own market movements. Masala, Cole, Morgan, and McGinn. What is Masala, dude? How much is Gyökeres for? I think they paid. I think they paid. I want to say they paid 65 million euros for him. Like I was. Oh! Cunha couldn't get there. Oh, we isolated them perfectly, man. It would have been a 2-on-1. Would have been a 2-on-1. Oh, that was so unlucky for us. There we go. Dogu's in. Dogu. No space. Oh, Dogu's released. Cut back. Oh, good defending there by Fananch. Good defending there. Luke Shaw picks it up too. Wonderful. Aitnuri Konate Milinkovic ping pong. Ping pong. I think Gyökeres went for 55 million pounds, dude. About 70 million euros. I don't know how much the add-ons, to be honest. Who knows? Maybe McTominay comes back to haunt United just like Lord Pepe did with Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, sure. Anything's possible. Pepe didn't celebrate though. Shout out to Pepe. Respect. At least he didn't celebrate. But they did spend 75 million on him. Oh, we're talking about transfer market? Yeah, no, we were talking about, bro was talking about people not responding well to Sheshko. Benjamin Sheshko signing. That's a mouthful. Wow. Fiorentina making the other two changes even. Fiorentina quite aggressive with the substitutes today, man. And that Eki TikTok, I mean, Eki TikTok is, I don't know how much they paid for him actually. That's a great question. No idea. 50 million? Mo Salah's Masala. Okay, got it. Is there two Old Traffords? Yeah, I mean, there's the cricket ground as well, isn't it? Cricket ground definitely doesn't look like this. I'm pretty sure they're both equally as old, even. 75 million. Oh, in FPL he's 8.5. It's quite expensive, man. Isaac also has gone up 10.5. Like you gotta really be smart with the differentials this year, dude. Position changes, price changes, lots of things have changed. I saw people choosing Ahmad in the FPL squads. Well, Ahmad's playing right wing back. You can forget about it now. Because even if he gets bonuses for mid, if he got bonuses as a defender, it would make sense. But I think Ahmad's like 6 or 6.5, and he's now going to play right wing back. Like, it was cute last season. This season, it's absolutely a terrible idea. Oh, here we go. The 1-2s. Dogu. Go, Dogu. Oh, no. Foul. No, that was so well done. So, Shashko will be 8 points. He shouldn't be, dude. He only scored 13 goals. He should be 7. I don't know how Hoyland is 6.5 this season too, man. It's crazy. Hoyland is 6.5. He's got a price drop from 7 to 6.5. I don't know how. I don't know how he's not 6, dude. It's just because he's United player for sure. For sure, it's because he's a United player. Because it makes no sense, dude. He scored single figure goals. Financh, cut back. Oh! Oh man, he puts it on a plate, dude. Come on. He puts it on a plate, man. Man like Financh, dude. Criminal, dude. Nice one, too. Look at that. Left foot cut back. Oh, look at that pass from that angle. Look at that pass from that angle, man. How did we manage to not do that? Did the ball just go over the bar too? The ball just went over the bar too. Bermuzov, who's taking the right side. So Fernandez. Oh, another worked penal corner. Love it. Back post. Across the goal. Oh! Another Euro header goes straight to the hair. Heard there are two new chips. Yeah, but who cares about that, dude? We're not that good enough to use the chips that well anyway. What difference does that make to us? We're just regular players, aren't we? Manchester sir was a land of what? Of Freemans. Everything there was old heritage. You mean Freemasons? No new chips, but we can use old chips twice. So, oh yes, that is true. We can use the old chips twice this time. Thank God. And you're still locking Isaac in the basement. Apparently, bro, they can do whatever they want. They're just gonna get a drop off. Apparently, they are chasing Visa now, but Visa apparently Al Nasser or some Saudi team wants Visa. Man, I would have taken Visa, dude, just for the vibes. Okay, more points now. DDG is just doing DDG things. I mean, to be fair, the pace was taken off of that, but man, it is what it is. Yeah, he comes here, he does his thing, he goes back home. Another day at the Stratford end. Bro, the way they welcomed him, man. Shit. Thank God I was in live. Everyone would be like, look at this fellow getting emotional for the Fiorentina player. Get out, man. You'll always be a United player. My guy, dude. Look at that. Look, you want to know how he's my guy? Yeah. For everyone who just joined in, take a look at this. Sometimes in life you got to be really shameless with things. Take a look at this, guys. Okay, look at the lineup. Look. Keep an eye on that one up there. Okay. Type it in if you see it, and type it in if you agree with me. Here it comes. Look at that. That's my thoughts on it, man. Wakanda United. Sometimes you gotta up the shameless levels in life, don't you know? Today is one of those days. Goosen's out. Hey, how many changes are they making, man? Oh, this is a bloody friendly. I forgot. They've made, what is it, 3, 5? Have they made 7 changes now? 8 changes? Mad. As a mod who disrespects DDG, you'll get a permanent ban. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I second that today. How about that? I'm feeling in a good mood. I don't normally ban people. I'm feeling froggy today though, for sure. Oh, Gate is coming on. Now who's coming off? Better not be Mount's coming. Oh, that means Fernandez is good. No, he's gonna play Mainu in front of him, isn't he? Wow. Good workmanlike performance from Mason Mount today, man. Almost got them off. Right in front of goal twice. Good performance by Mason Mount. In terms of definitely good effort. I blame the fax machine. Not my problem, dude. Not my problem. It ain't my problem. That's what I know. Bro, can you imagine if David De Gea went to Real Madrid as a Spanish goalkeeper playing for a Spanish team? We will never be there for that, dude. Thank God. Thank God we'll never be there for that. We'd have to listen to the Madrid fans dance on us for no reason. We would never be there for that. And that's how it should be. Five minutes. Can we sneak in a goal now? Can we sneak in a goal? Nathan, don't you think Altay has made lesser mistakes than Onana has made? Bro, I don't think that's that difficult. That's the sad part. I know it's only preseason, but he has made some decent saves. If we don't get a goalkeeper, I would rather have Altay. Bro, I'm part of the gang that says Tom Heaton for number 1, dude. Some people will say, don't be shameless. He's 40 years old. Who cares? He's better. At the end of the day, better is better, dude. Who cares how old he is? We didn't care how old Van der Sar was, did we? I'm one of that. Dude. Oh, no. No! Oh, what a save by Turkish Delight, dude. Yes. Come on. Just speak of the devil, dude. Turkish Delight with a save. He's off. Never mind. Still, he made the save, though. Fair's fair. And the team who doesn't give an F about ball playing of a goalkeeper. Yeah, you know what? That's true. That's true. They wouldn't care. Because you didn't have any ball playing. You still don't have a ball playing goalkeeper now that I think about it. But wait, is Daya going off? Daya is going off? Oh, come on. Clap hands emojis, guys. Oh, look at that. Standing ovation. Till he's gone. Till he's gone. Till he's gone. Wow, look at the fans, dude. Yes, boy. Come on. Get your own walkout. Come on. I don't know who that goalkeeper is. Nobody cares. My guy. Should I still clap just to be shameless? Nah, you know what? Fine. Tawadeo for who gives a shit? That's the new guy. Then we have Van der Sar till 40. Exactly. Who cares how old he is? Better is better. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at the save by Alte again, right there, bro. You know, it was a good save. Perfectly timed discussion about him. You're right. Has made less mistakes, but again, we've conceded from a set piece. That's going to be annoying, I think, for this season as well. Are you a whiskey guy or a beer guy? It depends. I'm a funny guy. Funny guy. I prefer, if I drink, I'll have a whiskey or a vodka. I can't really deal with the taste of beer, to be honest. Uncle Tom for number one. Give him a 5-year contract for heated for life. Well, technically, he's already got 1 year. So, you know, let's see what happens next year. He'll be like the new Lee Grant, except he's significantly better than Lee Grant as well. How about that? You don't play ball playing keeper, it's not enough football. Yeah, it was never enough football either, Suman, until a certain guy comes here and everyone gets brainwashed about modern football. Ball playing goalkeepers. The new way of football. Shut up, man. Half of the best keepers in the world don't bloody play ball playing football. These people just get too crazy sometimes with their opinions, man. Uncle Teo. Oh, I like that, Uncle Teo. Do like, share, and subscribe, Uncle Teo, if you're new here. And tell us where you're watching from. Welcome to the channel. It's high risk. A play goalkeeper doesn't need to fancy or just save everything. Yeah, you think that's how it would work, someone, but no. Why would people play simple football anymore? It's boring, dude. Get your tactical board out, draw some squiggly lines, 3-5-2, Cacinato, Regista, come on, man. Don't be so boring, Soban. Have a little ambition with your life, dude. Even saying that now sounds so obnoxious. It's the time. Modern time, modern era. Can't fucking save a ball. What modern era we are doing, I don't know. Trying to play quarterback as a goalkeeper for football is ridiculous. Yes. Oh no, Dogu gave them the ball. Saying nice things, Dogu. Oh, is it going out? No, throw in. Was saying nice things, Dogu. Was that on his right foot? It was on his right foot. I mean, he absolutely mistimed that pass. Nowhere near the keeper, nowhere near anybody except Keane. And it looked like Delict didn't look like he was going to catch up with him either, because Moise Keane definitely looked like he slowed down. Yeah, he definitely slowed. He did slow down. Delict wasn't going to catch up to him. They're still playing clumsy. Come on, man. It's been 4 games there. It's not suddenly going to magically improve. Although I don't know what we did preseason, like in training practice. So let's see. Also, it's a friendly, so people aren't that switched on, I guess. Yes, Delict. Good sweep. That's why I don't like Xavi Alonso in Real Madrid. It'll just make us stick to the woke and soft. It's not even about woke and soft, dude. It's like people just saying buzzwords and everyone going, wow, yeah, modern. 3-5-2, 3-4-1-1, 3-5-1-5. Overlapping, underlappings. Shut up, man. Ooh, Bruno knows the Fiorentina head coach. That's interesting. Who is the Fiorentina head coach? He definitely looks like he knew him. Definitely looks like he knows the Fiorentina head coach. 1-1 it is. You know what? I'll take it. Bruno, wait, hold on a minute. Ruben Amram's not doing the usual Ruben Amram thing, which is he runs away. He's standing by the pitch. I wonder what's happening today. Is he gonna talk to the stadium? Normally he handshakes and starts running. Not today. Stefano Pioli. Maybe he knows him. Bruno Fernandes played in Roma, right, for one season when he was significantly younger. I remember him going to. I remember reading that he went to Italy. Oh, don't tell me we are doing penalties. Is it because it's a draw, or are we doing one of those Arsenal type things? Bro, he needs specific type of players. There's no creativity and extra effort from the manager. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, but I have to be honest with you. I don't care. Just this wokey football is boring as balls, dude. I can't be bothered. I just can't be. It's just fanciness, man. Just fanciness. If you like that, great. If you don't like that, that's also fine. Ooh, that's why they took off the hair. They didn't want him doing penalties. Man's not getting paid by the hour, yo. I think Rasmus is going, man. Rasmus is not even like in the huddle or anything. He's just standing out there. Dallow's taking a penalty. Ahmad's taking a penalty. This guy's pointing at everybody. Cunha, Dallo, Ahmad. I saw him point at three players. I mean, Fernand. I mean, obviously. Come on. We don't even need to ask that question. Fernand is obviously in there, like swimwear. You know. Okay, this is over. Don't need the timer for this. Oh, they're not going to do the whole toss. Oh, they are. Of course, they are. Toss, handshakes again. This is the worst part about going into extra time. Just get on with it, man. Obviously, Stratford and Bruno. Come on. They just want to replace a Xavi with another Xavi, Cruz with another Cruz, but that's not the way reality where people have to adapt. So does the system. What? David De Gea has come back? What's happening here? David De Gea is going to save penalties. Oh no, yeah. Why? No need. Oh, I didn't sign up for this. I don't want to see this now. I don't want to see this now. Look at them talking shit to each other. I don't want to see that. I did not sign up for this. I don't want to see this. I did not agree to penalties. Pioli seems mad. What are they mad about? It's a friendly. Why is everyone so angry? No, he better not be taking. He better not be keeping for this. I don't want to see any of that crap. I know his gloves off. Yeah, whatever. Whoever this guy is, Martinelli or whatever. Good luck, bud. Good luck. No spoilers. Not that it matters anyway, but just for the fun. That's why Bruno and the Gea were talking shit to each other. Like, you're not going to score against me, but good luck. Enjoy that, Martinelli. Moiskin. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Fiorentina is taking first up. Okay. As you can tell, I have no headphones on, so I'm just watching. Turkish Delight rolls in. New hairstyle. Repeat the Odegaard pens. Odegaard shouldn't have taken the penalties. Get him, dude. Slick back hair. Does he have a? No, he doesn't have anything written. It is a friendly. Why would he bother? All right. Come on, Altay. Here we go. Locked in. Moiskin running in. Fake. Oh no. Did a little hop too. Moiskin has really improved, but man, he really balled out in the Serie A this season. I think he was like third or fourth top scorer. Top scorer was Retegi, right, from Atlanta. I mean, he scoring goals for fun. Okay, financial. Look at this guy walking up and down. It's quite relaxed, this Martinelli fellow. Okay, come on. Oh, he's going. Yeah, his run up's all right. Is he going to do the hop though? That's the main thing. Finance. Oh, no hop. 1-1 goal. You know what? You could technically just add the scores to the total. There will be a winner at some point. Let's see. This is Onana. Onana would be like talking mad shit, like how he did against Haaland last year. Thank you for spoiling it, guys. I appreciate it, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Apparently, it was a good penalty. Let's see it. To be fair, Binde was going the right way. It was just too quick. Yeah, just too quick. Hey, can we see the central view of that camera guy? Can you like use your millions of dollars of camera and show us the angle that makes sense? He's telling him to go high. Interesting. Cunha's loading up. Oh, is that a straight? Is he running straight into the penalty? Oh no. Okay. Oh, he got a little hop to it. Ooh. God, Bruno's got to be careful. Oh, just rolled in beautifully. Let's go to Stratford and let's go. If only they counted, no? That would be fun. Why are you showing a girl with a Rashford jersey on, guys? Come on, Naz. Wake up, MUTV. Wake up. Do your job properly, man. What's so stupid they are? What do you get paid for, man? This is your job. Read the room, my guy. Number 17 loads up. Oh no, we're gonna be here for a while, guys. These goalkeepers aren't even coming close to it. Why is Dallo? I already told you guys. I saw him point at Cunha, Dallo, and Ahmad, dude. They showed the aerial view of the assistant coach pointing to them already. Maybe you didn't hear me say it, Ayush, but they showed him already pointing to them. As you saw, Cunha came in. I think Dallo's coming in. I think Ahmad's next. I don't know who's the fifth one, though. Or maybe Ahmad's the fifth one. I saw him point at people. Okay. Here we go. Dallo looks like he's also running up straight. Probably not, though. Oh, he's done a little stutter step. Ooh! Shameless Dallo hits in the middle. Shameless? Listen, the end of the day, it went in. And that's what matters. This guy's hair is fly, dude. Good good design on the rose. Delict might be taking the fifth, yeah, maybe. There we go. Fiorentina scores. Ahmad coming in. Kisses the ball. Okay. What is this? What is this? He's turning to the side. Oh, he's full turn to the side. Okay. What the hell penalty is that? Oh my god, thank god this is a friendly. Thank god this is a friendly. If I saw him do that in a real match, I would actually be very angry. Bro, what is that? Can you imagine? Can you imagine him doing that in a match that it counts? Oh my god. Bro, it almost looked like he tripped his first step. Yeah, Aditya. I'm just genuinely scared of these balls. I'm telling you, dude, it's just not their thing, dude. It's actually kind of reminding me why Martinez would be good. There we go. Loads up. Oh, Turkish delight. Come on. After Van der Sar. To be fair, he did dive right two places in two of them. Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's talking mad shit. Look at him. I like the attitude of the players right now are looking. It's looking good. Hoyland, yeah, that's what I just said, dude. When I saw him standing away from everyone for the penalties. It looked like that. It did seem that way. Menu's rolling in. Come on, do the Zerks. No, he's not gonna celebrate. Are they gonna celebrate? Probably not. Do a little Zerxinho celebration after that. Menu. Come on, Menu. Don't do whatever Ahmad did, please. Oh yes. Get in. Five penalties, 5 goals. No celebration. Humble. Turkish delight with the save. There we go. New hairstyle and the save. How about that? Oh look, Yoro and Menu have a handshake. They went to LA one time and now they have handshakes. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if it came in your frame, but they did a little handshake thing. Yoro and Menu in LA was a very interesting picture I didn't expect on my Twitter timeline. I didn't know who's going with who on holidays, but yeah, that was interesting for sure. All right. I feel Amram does not rate Rasmus. I feel that getting rid of Rasmus with no backup is a bad idea. That's what I think. Starboy. Now you'll start Alteo Onana for God's sakes, but he's a good goalkeeper, not gonna lie. We can hope. Look. Look at him. Look at our guy. Look at our guy in the Pepsi huddle. Come on. You gotta go. You gotta go do a lap here. You gotta go do a lap. Mbemo's there. Mbemo gave him a hug. Does he know Mbemo? That's interesting. Definitely didn't expect that. If you get Donnarumma, we're winning a trophy 100% this year. I mean, without Donnarumma, we have won, dude. Why not? Sure. Possible. Yeah, Rasmus is looking very reserved, man. Kind of feeling sad. Why Menu's looking like Deji? All right, guys, I'm off. We don't need to do this. Okay, little update, and I'm going to quickly tell you this. Tomorrow, I'm going to put out what the plan is for this week. I'm going to tell you what the schedule is in advance. Okay. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm happy this is over with. The season starts. We're going to do a game week predictions live stream. So I'll see you there sometime this week. On Wednesday, I will be on another person's channel. So cheats. I'll put the link in the description when we go live. I'll post about it. Gonna stream tomorrow's match? Nah, man. I'm gonna enjoy my last week of freedom. Then next week the grind starts. So tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, keep an eye out for the post. The post is going to come out. I'm going to tell you what the schedule is in advance. Let's get ready for the season, guys. Take care. Good night, and I'll see you for the beginning of the season. Take care and good night.